Hi, welcome to our channel. Subscribe. Today we have good news for Rihanna and ASAP Rocky fans. It's about them lifestyle in 2022. Let's gilly. Robin Rihanna Fenty was born on February 20, 1988, in St. Michael, Barbados. She is the daughter of accountant Monica Cutie Braithwaite and warehouse supervisor Ronald Fenty. Her mother is an Afro-Guyanese, while her father is a Barbadian of African and Irish descent. Rihanna has two brothers, Rory and Rajat Fenty, and two half-sisters and a half-brother from her father's side, each born to different mothers from his previous relationships. She grew up in a three-bedroom bungalow in Bridgetown and sold clothes with her father in a stall on the street. Her childhood was deeply affected by her father's alcoholism and crack cocaine addiction, which contributed to her parents' strained marriage. Rihanna's father used to physically abuse her mother, and Rihanna would try to get in between them to break up fights. As a child, Rihanna had many CT scans for the excruciating headaches she suffered, recalling, "The doctors even thought it was a tumor, because it was that intense." By the time she was 14, her parents had divorced, and her health began to improve. She grew up listening to reggae music. She attended Charles F. Room Memorial Primary School and Combermere School, where she studied alongside future international cricketers Chris Jordan and Carlos Braithwaite. 1611, Rihanna was an army cadet in a sub-military program, where the later Barbadian singer-songwriter Chantel was her drill sergeant. Although she initially wanted to graduate from high school, she chose to pursue a musical career instead. In 2003, Rihanna formed a musical trio with two of her classmates. She was discovered in her home country of Barbados by American record producer Evan Rogers. Without a name or any material, the girl group managed to land an audition with Rogers, who commented, "The minute Rihanna walked into the room, it was like the other two girls didn't exist." Rihanna went to Rogers's hotel room, where she performed renditions of Destiny's Child's Emotion and Mariah Carey's Hero. Impressed, Rogers scheduled a second meeting with Rihanna's mother present and then invited Rihanna to his hometown in the United States to record some demo tapes that could be sent to record labels. Recordings were intermittent, taking about a year, because she was only able to record during school holidays. Pond de Replay and The Last Time were two tracks recorded for the demo tape, which were eventually included on her debut album Music of the Sun. That same year, Rihanna was signed to Rogers's and Carl Sturken's production company, Syndicated Rhythm Productions. Rihanna's demo was shipped out to Def Jam Recordings, where Jay Brown, an A&R executive at the record label, was one of the first to hear the demo. Brown played the demo tape for rapper Jay-Z, who had recently been appointed as president and CEO of Def Jam. When Jay-Z first heard the track Pond de Replay, he felt the song was too big for her. Despite being skeptical, he invited Rihanna to audition for the label. In early 2005, Rihanna auditioned for Def Jam in New York City, where Jay-Z introduced her to music mogul Antonio L.A. Reid. At the audition, she sang Whitney Houston's cover-up for The Love of You, as well as the demo tracks Pond de Replay and The Last Time. Jay-Z was absolutely certain about signing her after she performed her future single Pond de Replay. His boss, L.A. Reid, was also impressed with her audition, telling Jay-Z not to let Rihanna leave the building until the contract was signed. Reid left it to Jay-Z and his team to close the deal, which resulted in a 6-album record deal with Def Jam. She waited in Jay-Z's office until 3 o'clock in the morning to get lawyers to draft up a contract because he wanted to prevent her from signing with another label. Rihanna cancelled other meetings with record labels and relocated from Barbados to the United States to live with Rogers and his wife. Rakim Athalaston Meyers was born on October 3, 1988, in the Harlem neighborhood of Manhattan. His father is from Barbados. He has an older brother and an older sister, Erica. Both Rakim and Erica's names are taken from the Eric B. and Rakim duo. His cousin is fellow ASAP Mob member ASAP Nast. Meyers started rapping at age 9, when he moved to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. He learned how to rap from his older brother, who also wore the hair twists hairdo that $Rocky later adopted. When Mayers was 12 years old, his father went to jail in connection with selling drugs. He died in 2012. When Mayers was 13, his brother was killed in Harlem. The death inspired Rocky to take rapping more seriously. Mayers grew up admiring Harlem-based rap group The Diplomats. He was also influenced by Mobb Deep, 16, 3 6 Mafia, UGK, Run DMC, Wu-Tang Clan, and Bone Thugs N Harmony. Rocky spent his teenage years selling cannabis and crack while moving around homeless shelters with his mother and sister. At age 15, he was selling crack in the Bronx. After living for a period in a shelter with his mother in New York City, he moved to Midtown Manhattan. In 2004, Mayers served 2 weeks in Rikers Island for drug dealing, where he shared a cell with future rapper Casanova. The pop star's net worth is estimated at $1.7 billion, making her the richest woman musician in the world. Pop star Rihanna's net worth is estimated at $1.7 billion, making her the richest woman musician in the world, but her music is not the primary source of her wealth, Forbes magazine said on Wednesday. He has sold copies all over the world. Rocky has collaborated with artists including likes of Future, Rihanna, Rod Stewart and Lana Del Rey. As of 2022, ASAP Rocky's net worth is $10 million.